Welcome to your Dating Women radio show excerpt and preview. Remember, you can find us 24/7 at datingwomenradioshow.com, and we encourage you to call the show with the numbers you see on the screen. On this week's show, airing Thursday, November 28th at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, we talk about if male love doctors mislead men or not. And now, your excerpt. What if you want your friend to be your girlfriend? Well, listen to what Doc tells our caller and find out.
Yeah, well, I've been seeing this girl. It's been my best friend for the last 4 years. You know,
she's your best friend, and you converted it to girlfriend.
Not quite. I want to. And here's the kicker for me. Like I said, we first met. I asked her out. You know, it flopped miserably. You know, I fell flat on my face that first date, but we stayed friends, and it just kind of developed into this really, really strong, good friendship. And it's been kind of off and on over the past few years, mostly because after a very short period of time, I realized that I had very strong feelings for her.
Yeah, but the only thing it counts is the woman's interest level, not the man's.
I know, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, you read that in the book, right?
You know what? I still haven't got it. I just found out about you like a couple of days ago.
Oh, okay. You want to? We go into that. But what you're trying to do here, you're trying to switch tracks. You should be telling this girl about your dating life, even though you don't have one, and asking her advice. So, I got these two girls I'm going out with. They're both knockouts. They both make great money. One's got this, but, the other one, she seems like she likes me more than the other one. What do you think I should do? So the rule is, in the book, you never talk about other women. But this is advanced class, meaning we're trying to jump from the friendship track. It's got to be her idea. Because if she finds out that you want to be her boyfriend, you kill the friendship because she's uncomfortable now.
Yeah, and I almost did, because a couple of years ago I told her how I felt.
Yeah. Huge, but you can never erase that, This is what you should have done. Once you realized you liked this girl and she was on a friendship basis, you should have spent less time with her, and every time you're with her, you're talking about these girls that are chasing you. Until she finally says, maybe I'm missing something here. This guy's maybe a pretty good guy. Maybe I should like him romantically. And then she asks you out on a date. But what happens is, when you ask the girl to switch from friendship mode to dating mode, and she has low interest level, and she's been your buddy anywhere from 3 months to 2 years, she goes into shock. And she can never forget that. So she's uncomfortable with you, knowing that you are in a sense indirectly pressuring her because you want it to be more than just a friendship. But she just goes out with you because she feels comfortable with you. So you didn't approach and handle this correctly. So what I do is I train you how to do this in the future. So you're a good guy. You're a nice guy. You don't want to hurt anybody. You just want a girlfriend. But most men don't know how to handle the going in stage. And that's where I'm an authority.
Yeah.
Anything else, William?
I'm like, well, this is my problem. There's a very strong connection between us. No,
that's all in your mind. It's all in your mind. A girl doesn't go out with you 4 years and that likes you, that wants to date you, and never brings it up.
So you think that it's always the time on that track, then?
Men's egos and men's emotion runs their love lives. You got to be rational. You got to be objective. You got to be cold. You got to look at this. I've been out with this girl as a friend for 2 years, and she's never asked me once to go out on a date. So what are the odds of her liking me on a dating basis if I just come out of the blue and say, by the way, I have feelings for you? She says, what's all this? She'll be polite, of course. She'll be nice to you. She won't say you're an idiot. But she says, why is this guy all of a sudden, wow, what's this? I never saw this before. I didn't see this coming. Meanwhile, you're going out with this for this 1 or 2 years, and your feelings are growing toward this girl, and she doesn't have any of that because you started off on the friendship basis. She never should have been your friend, is really what happened. You should have met her as a stranger and asked for the number, and she'd say, no, I'm not interested, but thank you, and you'd be done with it. So you've wasted all this time when you should have been out, A, memorizing our materials, and B, hustling other women.
Yeah. See, and I've tried dating. I've just never really found anyone that interested me.
Because you're not trained anyway, guy.
Yeah.
You're not trained. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings.
Oh, no.
I'm not trying to drive the bus.
I get what you're saying now.
But the point is this. I teach you how to approach and handle relationships so they come out to your benefit. And you can't switch, you can't switch tracks. You can't, very few guys. It can be done, but it's got to be her idea. And she calls up as a friend and says, "Hey friend, where you been?" I said, "I'm up to 3 girls right now." And all of a sudden something twists in her head and says, "Maybe I haven't seen something in this guy." Plus, she's starting to miss you a little bit and you're talking about other women. And if she doesn't bite on that.
I've seen that a little bit. Because the few times I have been dating, she does get a little, I wouldn't say jealous, but there's times where she gets moody, withdrawn when I'm talking about that.
It's not moody, it's low interest level. Your interest level's 88, and hers, you don't know if it's 51 to 60. So, William, you need to get the book and join the Doc Love Club. We got a special this week, only $233 a week to listen to all archives. I got to get all that junk out between your ears, all that brainwashing. Thank you very much.
I hear you.
Appreciate the call.
Thank you. You guys have a wonderful day.
Thank you.